2, 3.
These Are Words, All or Nothing, Edition 1. Chopin Bros by Violet. On the L train shuttle bus that doubles my commute, the cutie in the purple sweatshirt talks to his friend. He says his family in Iran want him to be a teacher, or a doctor, or something. He doesn't say what he is instead. They're also talking at a girl in the seat below them. They ask her if she's ever heard of Chopin. He's got a lot of famous ones. His friend starts singing a tune loudly and out of tune, and he starts singing over him, and they elevate in volume. Bro, that's not Chopin. 99 Cent Fresh by Casper. The grooves on the roof of my mouth are still raw from where the hot cheese on that dollar slice burned my flesh. Despite the initial shock, I not only kept chewing, but went for more bites, continuing to sear my mouth as I ate. Red pepper flakes turned my saliva into acid and penetrated the injury. Something about the pain felt comfortable. It was something I could control, unlike my life at the time. We sat in silence, eating pizza, unsure of what had just happened, what was now going on, and what the future would hold. She's gone, but the burn persists. I now mindlessly run my tongue over the wound, further agitating it, and reminding me of that one day in July that I can't seem to forget. Summer by Abe the Kid. Some are like skin. Some are like wet skin. Some are like wet skin in the humid crowd. Some are like wet skin in the humid crowd against another. Some are like sweat and saliva. Some are like sweat and saliva dripping in the humid crowd against another who doesn't mind. Some are like there's no place to hide. Some are like there's no clouds to hide the sun. Some are like there's no clouds to hide the sun, squinting at the crowd. Some are like sun rays and slivers of gold. Some are like sticky hands and sprinklers against wet skin and humid crowds dripping saliva and sweat. Some are like children yelling. Some are like the playground plugging its ears. Some are like, I can't believe it's almost over.
These are Misconnections, All or Nothing Edition 1. The youth sat in a room together, August 12th. You, wearing a red short-sleeved button-down shirt. Me, wearing a sheer white shirt. We were both sitting on the carpet with our shoes off. Our toes touched, and it felt so intimate. We both giggled and pulled our feet away immediately, but we held eye contact for a bit too long after the interaction. And right as the giggling ceased, a booming, "I like that," reverberated through the room. We smiled at the seemingly cosmic sign and then returned to our sections of the carpet. I was hoping to catch you outside after the performance, but you left halfway through. If you felt what I felt, then I'll be at the Abe the Kid performance this Friday. Hope to see you there. ... Poisonous Soil Opening, August 5th. You, the most radiant being in the room. Me, a shy admirer. You moved through the room like water on a hard surface, ebbing and flowing with a subtle purpose. Every time I thought I would drown, in your gaze I was found. There's nothing I could say to make you remember me, so I'll just be stuck combing through this memory. Sunday Salon, August 13th. You, wearing a tight white undershirt with baggy jeans. Me, wearing a tighter white undershirt with baggier jeans. I'm not sure if you ever came inside, or if you just chain smoked cigarettes outside the whole night. Our eyes met a couple times through the glass of the front door, and it was pure electricity. I figured we would eventually bump into each other over the course of the night, but I never saw you inside. By the time I built up enough courage to come out and ask you for your IG, you were already gone. Maybe see you at the next Sunday Salon? I'll be wearing the tightest white undershirt and baggiest jeans I have.
These are horoscopes for the first edition of All or Nothing, August 15th, 2023. Aries. Next time you're walking down the street and see a penny, bend down and pick it up. It may make all the difference. Taurus, you've been contemplating a really major life decision lately. Text the last person you messaged an emoji to and ask their advice. Then, do the exact opposite of what they suggest. Gemini, you're a person, and that's enough. Remember that next time. Cancer, having a routine can be healthy and fulfilling, but it can also be boring. So once in a while, let loose and choose chaos. Leo, how many ways can you say happy birthday? Virgo, someone from your past is going to reappear, and they may or may not be a ghost. So proceed cautiously. Libra, you've been holding on to a secret for too long. It is now time to share that secret with the world. Write the secret down on a piece of paper. Make a paper airplane out of that piece of paper. Wait for a windy day and send that plane soaring out of the tallest window you have access to. Scorpio, next time you take a selfie, send it to the last person you texted. If they don't compliment you, then block them immediately and never speak to that person again. You don't have enough room in your life for people that don't recognize your beauty. Sagittarius, that new person you like, they like you back. So do something about it. Or don't and die alone. Your choice. Capricorn, avoid the color red. That means red food, clothing, everything. Just do it. You'll thank me later. Aquarius, you'll forget something really important today, and that's okay. It just wasn't meant to be. Pisces, eat a sandwich.